Yep.
Excuse me, you need to put that away, you're not allowed to film in here.
Who says?
Who says? We say because it's a security risk.
Rule?
Because of the tills. Put that away. You take that flag outside, please, now. Out.
What's the problem with the flag?
Can you take the flag outside?
The flag's quite harmless. I don't think it's...
Police are up there. The police to escort you.
If you like. The police told us the police are fine about it. They said come to Tesco's.
Listen.
They did. They actually said come to Tesco's. Yeah.
Listen.
Not a problem.
You cannot film.
Well, I'm doing it. I am filming you.
The tills. It's a security risk. Please turn that off now.
It's a peaceful protest. I don't think there's any problem.
Which we are saying should not be.
It's a peaceful protest. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Put that camera away. Right now.
It's okay.
Put the camera away.
Proceeded by the senior manager.
This security guard just said he's pro-Israel.
Free!
Palestine! 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 Your boys told us to come here. Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Right.
That's not disputable.
Tesco, you will see! Tesco, you will see!
Palestine will be free! Tesco, you will see! Palestine will be free! Tesco, you will see! Palestine will be free! Tesco, you will see! Palestine will be free! Tesco, you will see! Palestine will be free!
Yeah.
We're going to move down.
Right.
Duty manager is us.
Well, I think you should talk to us, actually, yeah.
It was you lot that suggested this.
Your guys
We have
told us.
removed Israeli goods from the shelves of Tesco's today. The Israel state continues to persecute Palestinians. We have removed the goods. We asked the manager here and Tesco's naturally not to sell Israeli goods. We urge you to support the boycott by not purchasing Israeli goods.
Yeah, we suggested this. Well done.
Suggested it. Right, where's the duty manager?
We wouldn't have thought of it left to ourselves, would we?
Where's the manager?
Well, we're not going to go outside the store.
The manager still hasn't told
We want to
yeah.
talk in public, so actually we should not, you know, you want to hide your shame outside, you want to talk in front of people. Killing children, their mothers, their grandmothers, in their sleep, once they flee their homes, trying to sleep in school, it's not acceptable. That's what Israel did. They've recently killed over 2,000 innocent people.
While you're shopping,
While you're shopping,
while you're buying,
children are dying.
while you're shopping,
Arms are dropping.
while you're buying.
Children dying.
We still want to talk to the manager, don't we? Is this guy
I really
the
don't
manager?
get you're scum.
Right.
Not that one, the other one.
So where's this manager guy gone? Has he got on?
Who is this one? Is he not
Is
the
he
manager?
duty manager?
He's the duty
He looks
manager.
like he works on the freezers to me.
Duty manager?
Well, somebody's got to do it,
Should
so...
be working for Chief Forest. Why don't you get a
Right.
job in those prisons?
Why do you...
Would you? Why? Pays the bills, doesn't it? Why do you support Israel? You know what? You've really been making a show of yourself in your job role because it's not your
already admitted to
job.
being pro-Israeli.
It's not your job to admit to your disgusting, filthy little politics.
He's already admitted to being
Go and apply
pro-Israeli.
for Chief Forest because they love morons like you.
Well, yes, that's the way they...
Folks, you've been asked politely to leave the store.
But we still
Well,
haven't...
no, we
We still haven't spoken to the duty manager. If he can be
I've asked,
found.
and I've spoken to your
Right.
colleague.
We
And so
know
we
our
will try and
rights, and that's
facilitate
the
We've
that.
got to speak to all of us. You know, I'm not happy.
But you've
This
been asked to
lady's not
leave.
happy.
And you may well be committing offences if you remain. So I've asked you politely to leave, and I'll try
I
and
dare say we
facilitate
are,
that.
but
Well, you may
I can't ask
you
any
ring
more
your
than that.
manager.
I
Saying
think.
that he
So-
is the acting manager. It's only the acting
I've
manager.
asked you
who
nicely,
asks us.
all right.
Yeah, but it's
When
nothing.
he
staff-
talks to us
Look,
and asks us,
You
staff
are
have
supposed
asked
to
us to
be. Excuse me.
No, let me finish.
You're supposed to
Let
be
me finish.
impartial here.
Yeah, if the manager asks us to
And you've been asked to
leave, we
leave.
will leave.
Right, you're here as a trespasser now.
We haven't been asked to leave by the manager.
Manager of the store.
That is required by the law. The law requires that we see the manager.
Can you leave,
we've
please?
done our
No.
homework, you say. You might not have dealt with this before, but we know.
Are you the manager? You're one of them. Who's the overall manager?
Who's the? There is one person in charge of this store at any one moment. That is correct, isn't it? Is it you?
There's a few of us.
Well, could we speak to the person who's got overall responsibility for this store, please?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we will leave when we've spoken to that person.
Okay, well, you spoke to him. So,
Are you saying you are
you
he?
can just put your cameras down.
Are you?
Just put your cameras down, because I don't want to be filmed. Can you put your cameras down?
Well, we're not pointing them at you at the
You
moment.
are. There's cameras pointed at me. Can you put your cameras down, please?
We just want to speak to the person who's
Can
in
you just
ultimate
put your
authority
cameras
right
down?
now
Can
in
you
this
speak to me?
store.
Can you put the cameras down, please?
Don't point the camera at me, mate. Are you the manager or not?
No, we need to
I'm
know.
one of the managers, yes.
No, right.
Shouldn't be such a problem, really,
I
should
know,
it?
it seems to be difficult. It was difficult in Marks and Spencer.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
The duty manager
And
just didn't want to
Debenhams.
come anywhere near us. That's under the law, the only
We would
person
like,
who
we
can
would
ask.
like, we would like
we
to
want
ask
to
you
talk
to
to him
stop
about it.
selling Israeli goods. If you look, well, you can go, well, that's why, that's what they have the authority to do. No, we tried this, we tried shaming Tesco.
We also
They're
want
not
your
prepared to
customers to
listen
know.
to us. This is why we've been forced to take an action like this. To shame you into public, into addressing the problem that we're having to deal with, the fact that you're selling illegal goods from an illegal territory. This money that is made
Do you
from
not
this goods
think that people like
funds
us have
genocide.
normal lives? That would we bother doing something like this if it wasn't important?
I'm not saying it's not important. I haven't said that once, but I'm saying
need to
this.
see.
We can't do anything.
That's why we
We
keep on
can't do
doing
anything.
this, which is why we want to speak to the manager.
Silly cow, was it?
Hang on, hang on, I got called a ginger slime in front of Copley the day that you did to not else. Don't tell me. Well, I know, but you know, I'm you do. No. I know how the institution which you are part of works.
Stand on the fight for your job to anti-press movement.
I don't expect you to do anything, no.
Well, you're going to be alone, mate. You're going to be fighting for your jobs alone, I tell you that.
Correct.
There is none. What harm am I doing?
Right, well, this person has objected, and that's where the threat of breach of peace may appear. So it's all there.
You know, it's an absolute abuse of law to interpret it in such
I'm not
a
arguing
way.
about the law.
And
That's the
I'm just
definition.
showing you now.
What's going to happen to your footage? What's going to happen to that stuff?
Is that going to be destroyed?
How many days?
There is no, that
According
lady
to force
is not
policy,
in
and I
that
don't know how
shot.
many days that is.
Well, you should know, surely, if you're taking the pictures.
If you like to contact the force, they'll tell you what the policy is.
Right, I'll do that.
They don't abide by policy.
It's all one-sided.
Thank you. Say we've got a member of the public supporting us here. We are not
Oh,
aggressors.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We're going to sit down and
Hey,
talk.
all we want to do is talk to the manager.
Yeah, well, you can speak to me, so you can have a peaceful process, but as soon as you start using the tannoy again, then we'll have to ask you to leave, okay? So,
What's the legislation?
the megaphone. So, yeah.
Why is the night manager over 50 yards? I mean, it's interesting. The guy who is, he's the guy who's supposed to be...
No, he's not. No, he's one of the managers, and he doesn't actually start at 10 o'clock, so... Can you put your cameras down, please? Can you put your
I'll
cameras down?
point it somewhere else. I want to hear what you're saying, though, so it's just be an audio recording, all right?
All I'm saying is you're entitled to your peaceful process.
Thank
so-
you.
And as long as you don't know the customers, that's fine, okay?
Right.
asking us to leave, but you're still selling goods from illegal
Like that, and that's what we don't want, okay, so.
I would like to ask you, are you aware of the Israeli boycott of products, from Israel? Because you have a lot of stuff that is in this store. We've just demonstrated. We've filled lots of baskets, a whole trolley full of this stuff, and we'd like to know what you feel about that.
If you'd like to direct your comments to Tesco's head office then.
Well, no, it's not just a head office. I mean, I think your customers might like to know as well. We've had one comment just now. She didn't realise that this was, an issue that was worth fighting.
Actually, the tradition for supermarket stores is that the store manager has almost total sovereignty over what is sold. Right. Your store manager can decide, right? They have great freedom to decide.
It's not all down to Cheshire, is it?
It's not all down to Cheshire. Your store manager can make a decision. So who is your store manager? Yes, you could tell us his name and we will write to it. We will write to it. We will come back and we will say...
If you put your cameras down... No, listen to me. No. Turn your camera off.
It's not pointing at you.
I'm not going to say the store manager's name and while it's being recorded, okay?
Why is it a secret?
Why?
Because...
This can't be a secret. The store manager...
I'll give you the store manager's name. Just want to come over here, I'll give you the store manager's name.
How very mysterious.
I mean, we can Google it.
All they have to do is come back here and say to him, the store manager's name is...
Perhaps he's only got one name. I mean, you're Pete and he's George. What's his name? You'd just say Nigel or something, couldn't you?
So, would you like us to come back when your manager's on duty?
That's what we need to know, yeah? Simon.
Doesn't matter, Sam, Well, it does matter. You can't write a letter to somebody who did the first name. What are you frightened of, for goodness sake? We're only asking for the name.
What do we say?
So that we can
It's very simple, Simon. Where's Simple Simon then?
See, it's okay.
His name is up there. Right, let's have a look.
Simon Jones.
Simon Jones, after all that.
Yeah, that's it. We got Simon Jones there. I think we should do the... Yeah. We can come back in a week's time.